Hello. A big fritter meal time. Saturday, 2 December 2023. I'm doing dinner tonight. This afternoon. Hi there, little one. Oh, tiny little darling. Hi, you beautiful baby. Oh, look at those tiny little hands. Oh, come on, babe. Ready? Hello, darling. We had a bald eagle out here at breakfast. And I got a video spotting the bald eagle. I should put a link to that in the video description. It's a shorts video, meaning vertical format and less than a minute in length. It was out here this morning and it was flying in the gully back there. And I was like, that's a huge bird. You know, I'm used to like the sparrows and stuff. Hey, you guys, come on. And hi honey, hi Eager. Keep coming, you guys. Oh, look at that one's nose. It's like a little Rudolph, only with dirt instead of a light. The dirt could be the light. But it landed on a tree, and so I got a video spotting the bald eagle, which is kind of cool because, you know, was it last Sunday? Which was what? The 26th of November 2023. I did a video and I showed kind of the me and my Who wedding location, ceremony location, rehearsal ceremony location. And there was a bald eagle carved by my grandpa Roger, and it's kind of like the bald eagle, and the spirit of the bald eagle is kind of like the spirit of my grandpa Roger. So it's kind of like an omen, you know, of nature being like, we approve of this wedding. This is kind of cool. Because I had been thinking about, I was like, when is there going to be a sign in like physical reality if this wedding is like meant to be or not? And then the bald eagle showed up, and I was like, less than a week later. Oops, sorry. Or about approximately a week later. Because that was on Sunday morning. And so it was, bald eagle showed up the following Saturday morning. So, got good turnout from the gray squirrels. Yeah, so wedding planning. Mother Nature, even if it's somebody's pet bald eagle, the bald eagle still called, right? It made the choice to make a sound and vocalize and be like, we love you. And there's the towhee flying off. And there's a dark-eyed junco. Hi, hi. And a song sparrow. Hi, little regal baby. What a cutie. Hold on, let me get you something. Which people go then, oh, but omens, you had under the Tuscan sun. So if we move to Italy or Scotland, oh, and there's Plum Mango. Hi, Plum Mango. And there's a crow. Hi, crow, crow. No. I see you. Come on, bunny rabbit. Yes to the bunny rabbit. Oh, we got another towhee. There's a number of them out here today. Okay. Oh, hello, you guys. Okay. Moving. Is there any? I guess the biggest concern, and like narrowing it down to Scotland and Italy, they actually have an interesting concern for me and my soulmate and or soulmates. You know, telepathically. And that is the concern over unwanted guests. And so with Scotland, that would be like, I live there with my soulmate and or soulmates, and my Uncle Gordy and step aunt Jan come through, and then just because they're traveling through Scotland, which they've talked about doing, all of a sudden, you know, want to visit, and they kind of always attack us when we're in their physical presence. And so then it's kind of like, well, but we don't want them to visit. So how do we handle that? And like, do they come to interrupt us right after we move, or I move, and stuff like that? So there's the Scotland case, or the scenario for I move to Scotland. And then for Italy, it'd be like, and actually for Scotland as well, but I thought it was timely for Italy. Hey. And since my name is Irish, Old Irish for timely, I was like, okay, is the hosting of, especially if I move to Varese, in northern Italy, there's like the holding of international sporting competitions for organizations we do not support, such as the 2026 Winter Olympic Games. Like, those are supposed to be held pretty close to Varese, and I was like, but maybe, I'm like, I would be cool to live in a place where those kind of things weren't hosted to begin with, right? 1, 2, but if they do, in Scotland, in Great Britain and United Kingdom hosts a fair amount of international sporting competitions as well. Hi, babe. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. There we go. What is it that's really okay? I don't want them to be hosted there, but they are being hosted there, right? The games. So then, how do we deal with any potential people who we did not give our address to, and or right, the visitors that we do not want, but they're coming because of the events that's being held? So unwanted visitors, right? Because if the Olympic Games happen and everybody keeps to themselves that attends the Olympic Games, it's not a problem. If they start venturing out into our home and verbally attacking us and trespassing and stuff, do we kill on sight? That kind of stuff's allowed, you know, no trespassing. I know because there was somebody in this community where I live where there were trespassers, and the guy shot and killed one of the kids who was trespassing, and it was deemed okay because it was self-defense. So I mean, I know that stuff's like okay, but like, I think we don't want the unwanted visitors to begin with, right? the dream here is not the killing of people; it's the right not being harassed, via land invasion or whatever else. Huh, babe? You're a cutie. All right, you guys, dinner served. Ding, 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 ding. So yeah, oh, I see a chicory, but it ran off already. North American red squirrel, so it's not on camera. But yeah. But yeah, so that's a moving concern I have, is unwanted visitors. Yeah, and that's at least on the forefront in like thinking through moving and like life after moving. Scotland and Italy, that I would say is a more pressing concern than moving kind of anywhere else. In part because they have a history of, or it just be it the family members I don't want to interact with or don't interact with because they treat me poorly, right? Going to those places, Scotland and Italy, and the countries are fairly small, or states of a larger country, and they have a history of hosting, you know, international sporting competitions. So there's a little bit of, it is probably going to happen, right? If I move to those places. Not saying it wouldn't happen if it happened somewhere else, but there's like, my sister and her husband, you know, like to talk about Italian food in the Alps and stuff like that. And my sister loves skiing and stuff, so that's really relevant for the 2026 Winter Olympic Games. And then for my for Scotland, my uncle and step aunt talking about going there. So it's a pressing for Scotland and Italy, more so than elsewhere. Look at them all. They're so cute. You are climbing on my, you're climbing. It goes, Robert Irwin, do not go in the bag. Do not go in the bag. Robert Irwin, come and move us now. Do you see how easy it is to get me in a cage? Okay, they want to move. That's essentially why I went on this. So they're talking and stuff. Hi. Okay, they want to move. They're ready. They're like, well, we'd be happy with Scotland and or Italy. Both. Baby Roman Empire status man someday. And then what was it? If I remember, I'm feeling ambitious. I'll link to the bald eagle video from earlier today, Saturday, 2 December 2023 in the video description. Happy day. I'm Tanscore Leonardi, and this is my YouTube channel, Tans Leonardi.